Welcome to another Escape Route stream. Oh, this week has been a bit of a blah 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 kind of week. So I'm just gonna play some Dynasty Warriors 8 because the Nintendo Switch port of Dynasty Warriors 8 comes with all the DLC. You know, like it was supposed to when it launched on PC. Complete edition, they said. Complete definitive edition. And it had all this DLC they expected you to pay for. And it just happens to turn out that that was a load of bullshit. But this version does come with all the costumes and all the DLC and everything already available. Like it should have to begin with. Just want to flick through the options and take a look at what we've got. Health bars on. Map on, subtitles on, enemy direction on, controller settings, Y and X. That's the top, the left and top. Welcome, Marco and Nanobite. Welcome. Sound, voice language. Oh, we get English voice. Okay. 401, 452. Is there really like that many songs in the game though? Like apparently so. Okay. Story mode. Obviously you go for Lu Bu first because Lu Bu is great. Gino, welcome. I'm at work at the moment, so I'm just dropping in to say hi. Hi. You ate too much pudding. I know that feel. I had too much kebab. Select stage. No, I'm good, thanks. New game on normal, because I'm not a scrub. Play on normal. Speaking of kebab, remove kebab. Okay, new twist off cap. Oh, for what reason were they evicted? Not paying rent, okay. That seems pretty tame by stereotype standards. The man of unparalleled martial ability. Me! After a few drinks. Invade attack, welcome. Exterminating the eunuchs. Have you lost weight? Probably, yeah. I've done a lot of... Thank you very much. Thank you. I've done a lot of tidying this week. On all fours and scrubbing away. To be fair, I probably haven't treated myself right, health-wise, so... Yeah, well, what am I gonna do about it?
I am the greatest warrior this world has ever seen.
Can't type fast or headset will stop working. That's an interesting problem. Oh wow, graphics have had a major downgrade for the Switch version. The Switch could display higher quality graphics than this, come on. Treat your body like a temple. Have an inner sanctum dedicated to your idol.
Expelling the eunuchs is a great service to the imperial court. You are my adopted son. It is your honorable duty to serve the emperor, and me as well.
Ooh, that's a really calming drink. Okay. Let's see how this plays on Switch. Right, they've had a downgrade so they can keep, what, a constant 60? It feels pretty smooth. Maybe that's why they've downgraded the graphics, to guarantee a decent smooth frame rate. But this game really does look horrible compared to the PC version. The Steam version looks so much better. I know they've got more hardware to work with. You press the button to smash and any other button for the finisher. Yeah. That's Dynasty Warriors. Except you got like different weapon types. Like I can switch to a falchion. And carry 2 weapons at a time. Stop blocking! So I can wreck your shit. You'll have specials, yeah. I guessed it would be that button. It's usually that button. Chad Spear versus Virgin Falchion.
Well done. I praise your efforts and bless your name and
Oh, and I can switch it mid-combo to unleash. Sort of like in... Oh, which Warriors game is that like? Orochi 4 was like that. Orochi 4 was a very nice port on the Switch, actually. Ran fairly nicely. When I first got my Nintendo Switch, I thought this is going to be my Muso console. But then I realized I already had a Muso console. I had the PlayStation 4, and I already have a whole bunch of Muso games on there. So any console can be a Muso console at this point. I'm not sure the Xbox One has much in the way of Muso games, though. But the Nintendo Switch has got you covered, and the PlayStation 4 has got you covered. It's quite a nice selection on the PlayStation 3 as well. Well, yeah, that's the thing. My Switch would be eating dust if it wasn't for making it do other things it's not supposed to do as well. Breathing life into the console. I can't wait for Joker. Now that I've actually played a bit of Persona, I'm excited for Joker and Smash. I was like, what's everybody excited for? It's just a dumb Persona character. And then I start playing Persona 5 and I'm like, yep. You licked a Switch cartridge. It was a fun one because when Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze came out for Switch, I was like, oh yeah, lick a Switch cartridge. It'll be banana flavored because it's Donkey Kong. So jokes on them. When you lick it, you get this horrible... it's like the stuff you can put on your fingernails to stop you biting your fingernails. It's fierce. And it hangs for ages, that taste. You want a tropical long dong? Is that like a drink or something? It sounds like something you get in Hawaii at a bar. Like, yes, I'd like a tropical long dong. I should probably actually focus on the enemies that I actually have to focus on. Stop focusing on the nobodies. So like this guy. He's got a giant marker above him that kind of means he's important. Maybe I should focus on him. It's just Tropical Freeze. I just want it anyway. Oh, Tropical Freeze. It's a good port on Switch. Right, there should be an officer somewhere around here. Chayun. Chayun. Or Lian Shuo. Oh my god. I can't read these names. They're Chinese. What is this? Romance of the Three Kingdoms?
tell you.
Weird to have a Dynasty Warriors game with a jump. I've played so many that don't.
Me with a decent challenge?
April 22nd I get paid. Ooh, good, good. Super mushrooms. Well, that's probably what super mushrooms taste like. Super mushrooms probably taste like the Switch cartridge coating.
We cannot let him kidnap the Emperor. We must stop him at all costs.
Got some important looking enemies over there. Can I ride a horse in this one? Yes, but I don't think I've been told I can yet. No, wrong button. Yo, Hisen, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? My name's Jack. Way. And the enemies are going around that way. By the time I catch up with them, they'll be at the bottom. I definitely can get a horse. I just guess they're not going to tell me that until like a few levels into the story mode. By the time I go this way, they'll be at the bottom. What a waste of my time and yours. Are you drunk yet? No, not yet. I've had a mouthful and I already have a headache.
Ah, you fool! Did you think you could get by me without being noticed?
Now, you'll know when I'm drunk. I get angry and yell about stuff like social justice warriors for like 30 minutes. So not much different than usual. I'm not going to get myself drunk. No, just mildly buzzed. Certainly not drunk. Ireland is in Europe like UK, right? One half of Ireland is in Europe and the other half isn't. Ireland is a very tricky example. You picked a very tricky place to ask about. I suppose Northern Ireland is in Europe. Southern Ireland is not. Southern Ireland is Southern Ireland. The UK is still in the EU, and Brexit has been delayed, lol, until, like, Halloween time. But hopefully Article 50 gets evoked before then. Get rid of all this Brexit nonsense and just go back to running things normally. Even if it was the will of the people to have a Brexit, I don't think it is now, after all this nonsense. It was certainly never my view, but it was 51% of the UK's view. Yeah, no Alex. Thank you very much. I respect the condition of my insides. You've been timing these streams impeccably, Escape Route. I just got home from work and you started streaming. Well, you know, Sushi was like, when are you going to stream, ERB? What's it going to be? And I'm like, oh, well, I suppose I could stream. So I had some food, and now here I am. The copyright law doesn't really affect anything. In fact, there's a lot of positives to Article 13 that a lot of people aren't actually paying attention to. Things like rights provided for works that are no longer available for purchase. That if the copyright holder is no longer able to protect the copyright on their work, then their work is automatically considered fair use. It's basically a new public domain law, and it's really going to be useful, especially for when Real Asia covers all these old Japanese animated films like Tanuki versus Raccoon from like the 1930s. That stuff is... There's going to be essentially no copyright protection, in that there will be a right provided to anyone to use that work without limitations. So really, there's quite a lot of positives in Article 13. More positives, I would say, than negatives. and it's certainly a lot better since it was rewritten. I honestly think there's nothing to worry about in terms of copyright issues on YouTube. If anything, the new fair use laws that are coming in as part of Article 13 demand that platforms treat fair use fairly and properly, which means it will force YouTube to not rely on a content ID system, but instead actually manually check everything. Now, of course, they probably won't do that, but what it means is if you use something and it's fair use, YouTube has got to listen to you saying it's fair use, just as much as they've got to listen to the corporation that says, oh, they're using our material. So it goes both ways. I think it's a very positive development, Article 13, personally, based on what I've read. Now, admittedly, I haven't read through the whole thing. I've just read through a digest. But I have no reason to doubt that that there's going to be any issues with it. Oh, there are negatives. I don't think link tax is part of Article 13 anymore. Link tax was fucking stupid. Oh, you can live stream on Twitch. Live streaming will not be affected. It's still counted as a transformative work.
My clan has never known defeat.
We have put down the rebellion against the Han. From this day forth, I ask that you join me in supporting the cause of our noble emperor. That is
You
the...
idiot. You still don't get it, do you? The land is in chaos.
Needing a license for something is a very exaggerated view.
Power. Power is what forces your opponents to kneel before you. That is the path to conquering the land.
Such greed and villainy! Lu Bu! This man is a threat to the...
Have you heard about the latest? That apparently this is racist.
Kill him! Kill him at
Because
once.
it makes a W and a P for white power.
So you're the one they call Lu Bu.
Man. I swear,
You should leave that
the world is going to hell in a handcart.
my adopted son instead. You and I are a lot alike.
You got a license for these here Pokemon?
Considerable might by my side.
You got a talking Meowth.
Lu Bu!
You require a special license for talking Pokemon. Welcome, Art of Gaming. Welcome, Sushi. Oh, Sushi, you know what that means.
寿司さん、寿司さん、寿司さん、寿司
絶対知らないです
何これ
When in reality, it's the symbol of OK, which stands for only cool people. Lu Bu's efforts to defeat the eunuchs. How dare they not have genitalia? They must be defeated at all costs. Lu Bu sided with Dong Zhuo and even slayed his adopted father, Ding Yuan. I believe you were talking about Farticle 13 just now? No, I was talking about Article 13. Why are eunuchs often cast as evil in these kinds of games? I have no idea. Now, Art of Gaming, you don't own the copyright for your face because Disney owns the copyright for your face. Haven't you heard? Disney owns everybody's likeness. Meowth isn't the only Pokemon that can talk. No, there was a whole bunch in Season 2 that could talk. They were dubbed over by voice artists in the background. Zhang Liu. Lu Boo.
I am the greatest warrior this world.
Does that mean Disney owns the copyrights to people's breasts? Yes, and they demand that you can't show them. During conversation events, you can... Oh, yeah, conversation events. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
I don't have time
There we go.
to engage these imbeciles. Fall back to Luoyang and begin the retreat to Chang'an. Retreat? Forget it. Those that oppose us simply need to be put down by force.
Head straight for an officer unless I hear any different
Get over here and help me.
as to what they want me to do. Assist his withdrawal.
Not let the traitor Dong Zhuo get away.
You know, if he doesn't want to look after it.
I'll do away with you in no time. I grow tired of your presence.
I wonder if they also own the copyrights to people's STDs. What is this conversation? I'm meant to be the one that's having a drink. Why are the rest of you talking like you're drunk? And Hisen has commented the exact same comment as earlier. I saw it the first time.
Come and show me what you've got.
I'm pulling back for now.
I'm woozy from allergy medication. You have an allergy. Is it like hay fever?
I grow tired of your presence.
You've had 2 bottles of whiskey. Wow, Marco. Pushing the boat out, man. Maybe they just want me to run there. An allergy to plant ejaculate of many varieties. Oh, so hay fever. Sushi. My head is spinning. I've had half a glass.
How else will I fulfill
If that.
the dreams of paradise?
And you're making me feel like I've had 16 drinks. I might switch to Yoshi. This game is boring as fuck. At least Yoshi has cool things we can look at.
I want you to fight to the death.
So, the latest Real Asia premiered yesterday. If y'all folks aren't subscribed to Real Asia on YouTube, you should be. It's my super duper show.
Come and show me what you've got.
But the Blue Men group aren't a rip-off of the Smurfs. They don't wear white hats.
You sure know how to fight.
And there isn't a female one that they all want to fuck.
What would you do if something happened to me? I grow tired of your presence.
Hey, this game ain't boring. You're boring. This game isn't stupid. You're stupid. Wow! Vitriol. Vitriolic.
My lord,
How very acidic of you.
What did you say? I never expected that out of them.
the unit on the front line.
It was a good episode too,
Go meet up with the
so watch it. Yes, people should watch Real Asia. It's a great show. Much more interesting than boring Dynasty Warriors.
I see your back to Loyang. It's a good thing we anticipated as much.
It's just like that strange little strategist said. All right.
I was quoting Billy and Mandy. Oh, right, okay. I wouldn't know. I never watched Billy and Mandy. I was more a Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show kind of guy.
I am going to make this a fight everyone will remember. What you've got.
Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show. Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show. Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show. Where anything is possible.
You have come to fight me? Then come and get some. I grow tired of your presence.
That's what I'm into. Your drink. You are stupid. No, I'm not. You know what? We're gonna play Yoshi. We are gonna play Yoshi, because Yoshi isn't dull. Huang Gai is close to hung guy. He's a very hung guy. He's well hung. He's a well hung guy. Nintendo! Yeah, but he's not stupid. He's the arch badass of Canterbury. Justified and ancient, and they used to roam the land. Yoshi is dull. Wow, such vitriol! How acidic! Yes, only Toadette can grab the Super Crown. That was confirmed in the Nintendo Direct, where that version of the game was announced. They said, oh, sorry, only Toadette can grab the Super Crown. Why not play Yoshi's Island on Super Nintendo Entertainment System? You're drunk, go to sleep, you sleepy Brit. I've barely even started upon my skull-shaped glass of snakebite. Leave me be. We need to throw up some sodium bicarbonate up in this chat to neutralize the acidity. What he said. This way. Yoshi pulls some strings. Yoshi pulls some strings. Next level. Yoshi did 9/11. 10 past 9 in the UK. I can't see the time because there's a sock in the way. There we go. 10 past 9. You can see the UK time in the bottom right corner of my stream. It's actually a Windows capture. If I fuck around with it, look, mouse cursor. It's actually constantly being captured live from my Windows. I get super offended over anyone calling a series I'm a big fan of stupid or boring. Please forgive me, ERB-san. When I said Dynasty Warriors was boring, what I meant was Dynasty Warriors is not a very interesting game to stream. Sometimes you're in the mood for Dynasty Warriors. You want a game you can just hack and slash through. Nothing mean was meant by it. Marinette. Isn't that a character in Miraculous? It is, actually, and I'm slightly ashamed for knowing that. But Miraculous is technically an anime, so I'm really not actually that ashamed that I know that. Miraculous is a joint France and Japan animation. It's an anime. Yes, I remember you, Jeremy, or what was the other name you went by? You went by 2 different names. Abby something on the Discord. Yeah, I remember you. I won't forget good old Jeremy. I'm just trying to remember what stream you first turned up in. I want to say it was like Soul Carnival on PSP, but I don't think it was. I'm a grown-up. Anybody telling me Power Rangers is crap over 1,000,000 times now lands on deaf ears. Maybe we should play Power Rangers. Maybe we should just play Battle for the Grid. I think Sushi would like that. What do you think about Battle for the Grid, Sushi? Sound like a good time? Did you finish your Let's Play of Pokemon Ball Z? What? I'd never played Pokemon Ball Z. Battle for the Grid. I've already given it a go. I recorded it for a Crucial 5 for Soy Bomb. I don't know when that one will come out, though. Oh wait, that's right, Jeremy. Did you turn up for Moemon originally? Is that what you're calling Pokemon Ball Z? I think it was Moemon actually that you first turned up for. There is a Pokemon Ball Z. Can't remember what it's called now. Team Training, I think. Dragon Ball Z Team Training, and it's a hack of one of the Pokemon games. One of the GBA Pokemon games. You can add characters from Dragon Ball Z to your party. I do have plans to stream another Moemon fairly soon. I've looked into it, and you can get Moemon Platinum. And I've got it all set up ready. Moemon Platinum. Why is there an area to the right? Oh, just so you can die. Okay. Why would you do that? Why would you be so evil? Oh. That was messy. It's speaking of adding, what would be your reaction if Goku went to Smash? I would be extremely surprised, especially considering what Sakurai said in the past. But to be honest with you, Goku in Smash, I would be 100% for that. Like, if you want a character that would sell me a season pass, like a fighter's pass, Goku is that character. Like, you want to sell me a fighter's pass for Smash Brothers. Like, it opens up and you've got, like, Mewtwo, and he's about to shoot, like, this ball of like, energy. And then he's like, stop! Or you hear, Yamate! Or some shit, right? And then, like, it's Goku, and he's like, ah! With the spirit ball. Yeah. But anime characters don't belong in Smash. Lord Sakurai specifically stated in the Book of Genesis that anime characters do not belong in Smash Brothers. It is an outdated opinion that Sakurai has. A truly outdated opinion. Sakurai pizza cats. Seriously though, if they were going to do a trailer for Goku in Smash, they would have Mewtwo in the place of Frieza. Like Mewtwo about to shoot a purple energy beam in Mega Mewtwo form. At like doing the hand gesture, the finger gesture that Frieza does in the movies. And then this giant pink energy ball would be like fired at like, I don't know, like a city. Like, I don't know, is Forsyth in Smash now? I don't think it is. You do Newport City then, and then Goku turns up to like knock it aside. Kamehame. And then Sakurai just turns up. No anime characters in Smash Brothers. And then it turns out it's Little Mac. It's Dark Little Mac. And I have a question. Okay, Jeremy. Can you react about Linkin Park's song? I really love song Iridescent. I don't know if you know this song. That song is off... Right, Iridescent is off... Oh, what's it called? The one with the Catalyst on it and... Wretches and Kings. Oh, fuck. The album name is gone, though. No, it's gone. I know the album you're talking about, though. Iridescent is okay. Off that album, I'm more of The Catalyst sort of guy. Or Wretches and Kings. Save face, how low can you go? Talk a lot of shit, but yet you don't know. Yeah. Hard Stock Carnivaru. Spin wheel shuffle. Shut up when I'm talking to you! Ooh, how rude! Such vitriol! I do like my Slef some Linkin Park. Me too, I love my Slef some Linkin Park too. Everybody makes fun when I make a typo, so I have to make fun when they make a typo. It's only fair. I know you were referencing... Look what you made me do. Look what I made for you. Okay. That was Jay-Z, but he also featured on the Collision Course Linkin Park and Jay-Z album. Oh, come on! A precedent is set there. They're walking around the planetoids. What's to make me think I can't do that, huh? Can I eat these ugly No. Can't eat these ugly bastards. Oh! I don't know about the USA. I'm in the UK. Linkin Park was definitely popular amongst kids who were my age at the time when I was a kid. That was a really backwards way of saying Linkin Park was popular when I was a kid. So a lot of people who are my age are into Linkin Park. Yoshi's Story. Yeah, I guess it's the real nature of it. Like it feels like it's made of something real. All of Yoshi's Story's levels were quite similar in that they also felt like they were all made from real materials. It's interesting because you can treat Yoshi's Crafted World as this new idea, but really it's not. The idea of Yoshi in a crafted real world, Yoshi's Story did that. This still reminds me more of Little Big Planet, though. Yeah, I've got Little Big Planet on PSP somewhere. I've got Little Big Planet 1 and 2 on PS3. I did have Little Big Planet 3 on PS4, but I traded it in because it was a PSN freebie some time back. So there was no point in owning it physical anymore, because it's not a game that I would care enough about to own physical. And I'd already bought Linkin... what? Why are we still talking about Linkin Park? Little Big Planet. I had bought Little Big Planet Karting as a digital on PS3 some time back, so it made sense just to keep Little Big Planet 3 as digital as well. Little Big Planet for PSP, I could have sworn I've picked up from a boot fair, along with Loco Roco on PSP and a few others. Linkin Park Planet. Phantom Planet, oh. Linkin Park loves Gundam so much that one of their songs are in a Gundam game for PS3. Which Gundam game? Is that that really fuck awful one? Because there was a really fuck awful Gundam game. For PS3, like notoriously bad. Gundam Extreme Versus. Oh. That one's not actually bad. The one I'm thinking of was like an early PS3 title. It was really awful. I picked it up for completion's sake, but I doubt I'll ever play it. Not a bad performance again. Guy, do you want to have fun? What? Escape Route British, do you know when they started the Yarn Yoshi series? Yarn Yoshi would have came out on Wii U. What year is it now? 2019. I want to say 2015 for Yarn Yoshi. 2017 for Yarn, Poochie and Yoshi's Yarn World. I'm probably out on both of those, but that's what I want to say. See Linkin Park, Titanic song, and in the end. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Yarby, are you on top chat mode? Because my message didn't come into the chat in the video. What message was it? As a moderator, all of your comments should show up on the chat. All of them should, because you're a moderator. Weird Sauce. Haunted Maker Mansion. Yeah, but, you know, YouTube does that from time to time. It's not my fault if it comes up and says error, edit, and try again. That means YouTube is falling apart. That's not my fault. No, I don't give people moderator privileges with the expectation that they will moderate my chat. It's up to the person, really. I enable it for people because YouTube has a tendency to ban talkative people, which I don't think is very fair. I love that these Shy Guys have like a zombie shuffle. Yoink yoink. So, you know, I'm not going to punish people who are actually talkative. I think that's backward. That's one of the reasons why I give out moderator powers like candy. Oi, Fatso, get out of the chair. Yeah. I wrote the link in the Discord, bro. Oh, cheers. Wow, rude. Hey, it takes a fat person to call themselves a fat person. I'm gonna eat him, because he's worth eggs. What about an underweight person? Well, there's fat and there's not fat. Skeleton people. But everyone's a skeleton person. Everybody's got a skeleton inside them. Wow, you have to do that in so few eggs as well. That's mean. And then you're supposed to be able to see that in the background as well. Big struggle. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Yes, but can you tell me who wrote and sang that without Googling it? Because I can. Far from his greatest work, though. Andrew Gold has done far better stuff. Yeah, I thought it was weird that they didn't make, like, Toy-Con functionality for this game. Considering that Mario Kart has Toy-Con functionality, they've now added Toy-Cons to Mario Odyssey. It does seem weird that they didn't with this game. I heard on the radio that they're delaying Brexit till Halloween. Does this mean Spooky Scary Skeletons will be the national anthem for Brexit? I'm sure there's somebody out there that will make a Brexit-themed Spooky Scary Skeletons remix. Spooky Scary Skeletons are misunderstood. Ugh. Tell me what the point of that chair is, then. ERB, just for the memes, look up Yoshi's normal voice. Like the actual voice actor voicing Yoshi. It's life-changing. I know what Katsumi Tataka sounds like. What self-respecting Animal Crossing fan wouldn't know? Oh boy, what is this horror movie nonsense? No, it's not a woman, it's a guy. Katsumi Tataka. It sounds like a dude. An Animal Crossing fan knows what. The composer of the Animal Crossing series, Katsumi Tataka, is also the voice of Yoshi. Any self-respecting Animal Crossing fan would know that. And you don't know that the voice of Yoshi is the composer of the Animal Crossing game's music? Do you know that KK Slider himself is the self-insert of the Animal Crossing composer? Do you know that Katsumi Totaka himself has a song made of 11 notes that he hides in almost all the games that he scores for? There's a lot you should know, but if you don't know it, and you call yourself an Animal Crossing fan, oh no! I kid, but still, you should know. So can I, like, slam that, or... Maybe I have to hit it with an egg. You should be on Did You Know Gaming. Well, that's the thing. I made my video on Jet Set Radio soundtracks, and then they just cannibalized my video for their own video. Talking point for talking point, stolen from me. But if they offered, I would still go on there in a heartbeat, absolutely. But no, they only want popular people whose opinions they agree with. That's a big yikes. You're popular with me. Thank you. That means a lot. Really, it does. Oh, fuck. I've got to work out the timing, basically, for this. Oh. Now. Yes! Wow, this is a tricky level. I want to find the Eumeria game and emulate it. What's that on? Eumeria. What is it? Eumeria? How can a self-respect... Yeah, you can get me on not knowing what that is. Whatever it is. This level is as scary as a baked beans advert. Another guy made one called The Music of Naganuma and just talks about the origins of where music samplings come from. Do you mind posting that in the Discord for me? Because I wouldn't mind paying that video a visit and a comment. Because I don't think it's right to necessarily get mad at someone who makes a video similar to yours. I think it's a good idea to maybe reach out to that person and see if they want to work with me on something. Because truth be told, I will not post a mean comment. If the video is well made and doesn't steal all my points, I will post a positive comment. Depends on how many things are copied verbatim. That's the thing. If nothing is taken verbatim, then I'm gonna be absolutely nice. You Maria. You Maria. I'm Urea? No, 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 no. It's this one I was doing, wasn't it? Yes. Got 2 left in this one. And they're both cute. Oh, 3 left. This game is just a really cute game. Just a really nice, cute game. It's wholesome. It's funny because British people cannot pronounce Japanese words or weird words like that. I can pronounce Japanese words. Thank you very much. You're making fun of British people, and you got a British person right here. Be reasonable. After I said it incorrectly, I corrected myself, did I not? I'm just saying, I did correct myself shortly after. Or you, Maria? So I got it right. Stop beating me up. It's just a joke. It's just a bit of harmless fun. Just a bit of harmless fun. E.g. Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Oh, Zyu. Okay. So, Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger. Nice one. To be fair, British people speaking Japanese does sound pretty funny in general. Watashi wa Mato desu. Hoop, jump, hop. So go. Chibo mato desu. Shut up and eat. You know my love is very sweet. Yes, I'm cooking for my son and his wife. It's his 30th birthday. It's molding, Mom, isn't it? I don't give a flying fuck, though. Last time I tried to use Amiibo, it didn't work. I would love to show you the Amiibo costumes, but for some reason, Amiibo isn't working. It'll be some sort of setting somewhere that I've failed to set correctly. Go Yoshi. Tin Can Condor. These are all awful. Water wheel. Just because the wheel part on it moves. Pour berries into a bowl and milk over 2 months ago. I just had a buffer. I don't give a flying fuck though. Extra sugar, extra salt, extra oil, and MSG. Apparently it's your video. You made it? Welcome, he sent 248. Yes, I made it. And that was a really long time ago. So you found my video and didn't realize that I made it. Yeah, that's my claim to fame on YouTube, is those 2 Hideki Naganuma videos. I'm glad people are still discovering it, though. Duck through loads of hoops. It's stages like this that make me think of Little Big Planet, because Little Big Planet has stages like this. Minigame stages that save a high score. Can't get up there for that one. I've ballsed it up, I'm a failure! Got one. Ha-ha! Kind of bothers me that there's red coins and shit to collect on this stage as well. But it's alright, you don't have to play perfectly each time. I could just play through and look for coins next time. Alright, take care, Nano. Cats are great. The next pet is a cat, no matter what anybody says. So about the Mega Drive Classic, what are your thoughts on it? About 2 years too late. And since I recently purchased a Mega Drive Flashback console and hacked it, I already have a Mega Drive console that will play any Mega Drive game I want. And with consoles like the Analog, the Analog SG available, it gets to the point where it's like you could just buy an Analog SG and then just play Mega Drive ROMs off a flash cart. So the game selection from Japan for the Mega Drive Mini is better than the game selection for UK and US. As it currently stands, there's no real desire from me to get one. Chili Hot Isles. There's a contradiction there. Bombs away on Pirate Island. Yard har fiddle me dee. Is the hacked console region free? What, the Mega Drive Flashback? The Mega Drive Flashback region doesn't apply to the Mega Drive Flashback. Raspberry Pi, Mega Drive Pi case, ROMs, and they're your very own Mega Drive Mini. Yes, I suppose there is that, but of course I like the gorgeous design of the Mega Drive Flashback console. It looks just like a real Mega Drive. It's the right size, it's not one of these miniature micro consoles. It's just really effective. Hope you can swim. Yeah. Shit for brains, monkey. Isn't the Genesis HDMI? The Mega Drive Flashback console is HDMI. The Sega Genesis Mini that's coming out is going to be HDMI. The Analog SG is HDMI. Big monkey! No, that doesn't do anything. What kind of weed do you smoke? What? What? I'm in the UK. Do some research. Oh, right, okay. You're talking to Marco. Polo. Oh, fuck. Really messed this one up, didn't I? Well, I'll get the flower. Oh, shit buggerballs. Oh, I could have done that. Well, I'm going to have to play this level again, aren't I? I think ERB is more likely to get drunk than high. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I got nothing against people who smoke weed. If it were legal, I probably would. More than anything, for pain relief. This is only a minor complaint, but why do British people pronounce H like H? Like saying hate with a chi on the end. It depends on the person. Again, I don't think that's necessarily true across the board. And with today's multicultural, global society, it's highly likely you'll find a lot of British people who say it the American way. H. I suppose saying it with a H at the start is probably due to a person's education more than anything else. Oh, and one of them had to fall in the water, didn't it? Splendid. 20. Yep. Past it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I didn't actually intend to hit that, but cool, I got a red coin, I guess. German people pronounce it as ha. That's because Germany say ja as yes, so that's Germany for ja. Ja. Ja is pronounced ha. What a wonderfully inane conversation to be having. And I love that modern technology allows us to have this inane conversation. It's a rubber ducky. Can't hit the rubber ducky. This is why we like ERB streams. Nothing better than inane conversation. You honestly think that? Still blows my mind that anybody would bother to watch me. We're all maniacs. In that position, you kind of look like a guy with glasses in anime with a beard with flashing tint glasses who's meant to be smart and doesn't show his eyes. Now, let's start from the top. You are going to ace this week's test, do you understand? I can't believe this. Basically, the person you're describing to me is like Uryu Ishtar from Bleach. Like, that's the impression I get. I'm not helping you because you're a Shinigami. I'm helping you because of Quincy pride. Yeah. That's the impression I get. Oh, there was this wonderful arc in this wonderful bit in the Bounto arc where Uryu's like, I've fallen in love with you, creepy Bounto lady, because you look like my dead mother. That was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't the Bounto arc such a great arc? Wasn't that such a wonderful bit of filler? Out of 20. And I know where I missed them on that first boat section. The Princess arc and the new Shinigami Recruit was the best arc, though. The new Shinigami Recruit, was that like the Captain... No, the Captain Amargai arc was the one with the Princess, wasn't it? With Rurichio. Rurichio? I liked that arc because of Rurichio. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Amargai arc was fun. I quite enjoyed the Zanpakuto release arc, to be honest. Yabi, is the Power Rangers game going to be the palate cleanser? Because you seem to be playing a lot of Yoshi. You're only putting up with my stream because of a promise of Power Rangers. Is that it? Yoshi's just very enjoyable to play. Alright, alright. Fine. I'll switch to Power Rangers. Through the magic of Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the Zanpakuto release arc wasn't great, but it introduced us to like humanoid versions of Zanpakuto that were fun, like Heineko being an actual ash cat, just like the name implies. Hella fun. Ranked casual, not playing online. Profile. Most played character. Banner. Season 1 Pass, exclusive Jason skin. They're actually planning to do more than one season for this. Alright, Marco. Most of these characters are just ugly. They only have like 2 colors. She's cute, I guess. Seems good. Where's all the villains, lol? I think you can play as Goldar. They would have been better off making this game with all just MMPR cast, and then with each season adding the next show's cast, because people are really only nostalgic for Season 1 of Power Rangers. Look, it's Zordon. See what I mean? Everybody's nostalgic for Season 1. Oh, I don't like her guns. What sort of combos do I got? Okay, that's fun. And backwards quarter circle is that. Okay, I can work with this. I've actually played a little bit of this before, so I kind of know how it works. It's a very nice game visually. It looks a bit jagged for Switch, but I'm down for that. Oh, he's going to use his super. Give a switch. Using his super. Ah! What's my counter like for her? Fuck it, I'm going to use my super. Because I just filled it up. But I need to find out what her counter's like as well. Got a few quarter circles and things. Like a couple of Street Fighter style move combinations. But otherwise it's a little bit jank. Oh, she doesn't have a counter. Interesting. Most characters do. She's got a counter. Oh no, that's just a regular special. Pink Ranger does look pretty good in this. I quite like this girl, whoever she is. Next someone's going to tell me it's not a girl. And that's fine. That's just a new awakening, I suppose. What would have made that fight better is if Zordon was in the background going like, "Rangers, what the fuck are you doing? You're destroying my command center. I didn't raise you to be such rude punks."
Three, two, one, fight.
Yes, Cat Manx apparently is her name. elements. This is actually, in case you've sort of picked up on it from the way the HUD elements are laid out and the assist feature, this is basically Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Mechanically, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Especially with the tag feature. Oh, takeover, huh? Dodged it. Bitch. Oh, I do get a counter. It did seem like I didn't get one earlier. Oh. Bitch. I like that they put some emphasis on getting some female characters in here. But really, Rita Repulsa should have been playable. Because let's be real, she would make my monster grow. Yeah, Rita Repulsa should be playable. Maybe they'll add her in one of the season passes. This game is coming to Steam before the end of the year. So if she doesn't get added to the game properly, you'd probably be able to mod her in. To be honest, a modded in Rita Repulsa birthday suit costume. I'm just saying. And then let's get a... what is it? Furobijo as well from the dinosaur one. Damn it, Red Ranger. What's your beef, man? Oh, God. No 10-year-old would want to admit to that boner, but still it happened. Oh. One down. 2 to go. Oh gosh. Oh no, 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 don't do it. Ah! How about the gym and juice bar? How about that place from that shitty Power Rangers that that Pop is airing at the moment? It's like set in a school or university or some shit. You can't keep backing him out now, because there's no other people left to replace him. You're gonna have to get serious now, computer. Yeah, Goldar. Nice one. Although they do say that Rangers aren't supposed to escalate battles. Is it Power Rangers Ninja Steel? The Bulk and Skull type characters are like this annoying guy who thinks he's really smart. That's a charmy, smarmy asshole. And then the other character with him is like the nerd that does all his plans for him. The blonde in it's pretty hot. It's filmed in New Zealand. That's pretty much all I can tell you, really, about it. You'll have to work out which one that is. Notice so far that we've only had 2 backgrounds and they've repeated. One down. Ultraman Sentai, no, but Tokusatsu, yes. Tokusatsu, yes, absolutely. Time to start my rewatch of High Score Girl in English, then Spanish. Fair dues. It's available in every European language you could want, really. Well, not everyone. I don't think there's a Swedish dub. There should be. There's like 2 types of Spanish dub. There's Spanish, and then there's, like, Castilian Spanish. And they're different dubs with different voices. Dead. Woo! Ultraman's on Crunchyroll. Ooh. Yes, there's a new Ultraman on Netflix. I've downloaded it to my phone, but I haven't watched it yet. It's probably good. I've heard of both of those, but I haven't watched any of them. This is a new background to us, but it's not actually a new background to me. I've seen this one. How many characters are in this game? Like 6? It seems weird to me that they feel like they can launch a fighting game with 6 characters in current year. That does seem a bit bleak, doesn't it? The AI's gotten really good now. Before they can tag out, come on! Got him, before they can tag out. Oh, here he comes with his stupid rockets. Block, block. You're not meant to escalate a battle. Ranger School 101, you don't escalate fights. Street Fighter 2 vibes. Then they should have picked Rangers from around the world. And also, I should be allowed to Guile Turtle. Guile Turtling should be a valid tactic. Anime just seems more popular than Tokyo Sentai these days. I don't know what you hope to accomplish here. I've taken down armies.
Come face me, weakling. I'll snap that dagger in half.
Just Goldar. Okay. Oh no, there's a Black Ranger in the background there. 2 health bars! Oh, you gotta be... You got to be joking, man. It was a present from me, Oh god. Major Marvel vs. Capcom vibes. You know, the super boss bullshit. Fucking counter. How am I meant to do this one? And don't say get good, don't get attacked, etc, etc. Just keep trying until you win. Really now. Can I drop the difficulty to scrub baby level? Start the match and he's already using Mega Goldar. Oh, come on! Do they even balance this? Look at this Power Rangers Stormtrooper knockoff wannabe. Alright, that's 1 Goldar health bar down. 1. 2 enemies with 2 bars each. That's more than fighting 3 enemies. I've lost one of my dudes. Well, dudettes. Oh, were you expecting me to attack you then? Great, I'm out of ranges. This is bad. What was that? Power Rangers? I have no idea what you're talking about. Never had that on my Switch, ever. Oh yes, Mortal Kombat 11. Don't get me started on Mortal Kombat 11. I was excited for that game. You okay, Yarby? Why? Shouldn't I be? No way, it's Dian Dokai! This game's famous! Why did you quit playing Power Rangers? Because the boss is bullshit? Because the boss is bullshit? This is Kunio-kun World something or other. This game is hard as nails, though. It's meant to be played on a Famicom with, like, a 4-player adapter. Oh, come on! Been left behind. Oh, hate that bit. Famicom games ported no. Emulated yes. Ported absolutely no. Oh, fuck's sake. Gonna fail this one. Last place. Yeah, this is a platforming racing beat-em-up game. Basically, the goal is to not come in last. Oh, last place. Come on! Last place, lost it, lost it, lost it, lost it. There's, just to make things even more complicated, there's 3 Double Dragon games on here. For seemingly no reason. I'm curious, did they modify the ROM? Whoa! That intro was different than I remember. Maybe I need to be in 2-player. Yeah, Bimmy and Jimmy, there we go. So they didn't modify the games at all. Anyway, of all the games on here, this is the one folks will likely know. I held your city captive and Ryan's girlfriend hostage. With my gangs of students and evil bosses, nobody can stop me now. Meet my demands or else. P.S. Alex and Ryan, if you interfere, you'll be in for the fight of your lives. Slick. Or as I know it, street gangs. Barf! There's 2 Double Dragon 4s. Well, there's Double Dragon 4, the real one, and then there's the bootleg based on Target Renegade. Unless there's another Double Dragon 4 I'm not aware of. Unless you're trying to imply that Double Dragon Neon is Double Dragon 4. Which it most certainly isn't. Tropical what? How far back are you, Tropical Dong? This collection goes for a menu similar to the Nintendo Classic consoles. So the games are across the top, small icons across the bottom, and save states in boxes. It's basically trying to rip off the Nintendo Micro consoles. Did you see Punch-Out got added to the NES Games Service? No, I did not see that, because I don't play the NES games that are on Nintendo Switch. Let me know when the service actually has a decent number of games. Ninja Games Japan call. Oh boy. Wow, that's a loud game. Wait, what font was that? It has to be the laziest menu ever. I'll figure it out as I play. It's Kiki Kai Kai. On the peak of the highest mountain there lived a snow goddess named Sayuki. She, like those before her, has the ability to command all the elements that are made from water, controlling it when it rains and snows. This blessing, however, is also a curse because people fear what they do not know. Many myths and legends circulate about those who can control the elements, and many of them are not good. The local villagers are afraid of the snow goddesses, but only for their amazing abilities. Not only for their amazing abilities, but also for their unmatched beauty. I know, right? Wasn't this on PS2 and Wii and every other console that lives and breathes? Due to this mistrust, countless generations of snow goddesses avoid the villagers altogether and live in seclusion in their snowy mountain. Sayuki, however, longs for the companionship of others, yeah, I bet, and travels to the local village every day to look over them. She especially likes a certain boy who is very kind and friendly, yeah, I bet. This is where our story begins. Sayuki and her companion, the snow rabbit Toto, make their way to the village. I wonder if I will see him today. Come on, Toto, let's go. I wonder where he is today. I do not see him anywhere. Sayuki moves near his home and peers through the window to see the young man lying in bed. But this isn't a picture of the young man lying in bed. As she looks on with worry, she hears the other villagers speaking about an evil curse placed on the young man, which put him into a deep sleep. Did you hear that someone or something placed an evil curse on him? We must find a way to help him. Sayuki and Toto return to the mountains and begin researching the curse. They finally find a recipe for the cure, but they will need several special items that will be hard to come by. They will need to find these 8 items. A large bone marrow, powder from a holy mirror, the book of the grave, a ghost's bristle, a monster's wing, a monster spider's thread, a jack-o'-lantern, and the king's tear. Sayuki vows to cure her favourite person in the village and sets out to find the cure. At that moment, a ghost appears and try apostrophe S. Oh my god! To prevent Sayuki from travelling on for her quest. You cannot go. We are not allowed to give you the items for the cure. Can Sayuki help cure the mysterious curse and save the young man whom she loves? Fucking hope so. I'll give it a good old college try. Oh boy, what a delightfully basic looking game. I can roll around in a snowball. Okay. This just got good quick. I appreciate the music. Yeah, it's likely a 505 Game Street game if it's on PS2. Or it could be what is it, Axis Games? Depending on the age of it, if it's late PS2. Could be Axis. Fucking mermaid. They sing in MIDI trumpet. Absolutely stunning. A hot spring? Oh no. Wow, the Nintendo Switch can't cope with all these sprites on screen. That was a Sonic Destroyer monitor sound. What kind of noise was that? What console generation is this? Originally PlayStation 2, but this is the Nintendo. Oh, you mean what console generation are we on right now? Gen 9? That is definitely the Destroyer monitor in Sonic. It reminded me of Robin Williams in Jumanji with that question. It's like, what year is this? Oh, this is a shit weapon. Yes, much better. Isn't Jumanji what I said? That you reminded me of Robin Williams in Jumanji. What did I say? Did I say Mrs. Doubtfire? I know what I fucking said. Did I say Mountain Dew? Oh dear God, it's a big one. This game's really bad, though. I appreciate it coming to Switch, though. It's got to the point where no game is too crazy for Switch. Keen Dreams The Commander Keen spin-off is on Switch. Truly, it's a weird world we live in. Giant bones. Can I just start at giant bones? No, you did not hear the dog of the day. Fuck, this is awful. My weapons do nothing. This game bad? You're too tired to think straight. Oh yeah? Well, you are making a reasonable point. Not even clear where I'm supposed to hit. The hands don't do anything. Only the rib cage and pelvis does something. The boss keeps moving around before I have a chance to hit there. The few shots I've landed in there don't do anything. Flash is red, but nothing happens with the health bar at the top. Oh, look at that. 172. Just shoot him in the ribs once he hits his fist down. Shoot him in the ribs once he hits his fist down. Okay. What Tuhu is this? I wish it was a Tuhu. It's nowhere near good enough to be a Tuhu. This is a game called Sayuki Snow Princess, or worse to that effect. Hey Tetra. But you get my point, Heesan, about how this game's bad. I certainly think it is. Yeah, even Tetra, who's turned up, like, in the last 20 seconds, is calling this boss fight tedious. I know I'm not mad for thinking it's a tedious boss fight. What have I got on here? Something that Tetra would get a kick out of. I know. This, for fuck's sake. This seems like a sensible choice. Well, he's saying you're in luck because it's on Steam. Snow Princess Sayuki. Press L and R on the controller. Don't rush me. We ask for your cooperation and understanding in our ongoing quest to bring you the most bounce per ounce. Marvelous! We played this back on Valentine's Day. No. There we go. Alright game, I installed DLC. So naturally we have to go through all of this. I snapped an image from your V-Day stream to use as a... Oh dear. Hey, I haven't banned you on Twitter. You could DM me on Twitter. Oh, what a boring choice of characters. They add characters to the game and none of them are Mirai. Why would you do that? $2D that's new. Must resist. Come to the dark side. Or rather, come to the dark side. Want to bear it all to you. Yeah, only like 4 characters and none of them are Mirai. The one that matters. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Do whatever you feel is right. Let's top up my drink. This is a snake bite kind of game, you know? Not for a few years yet.
今度マッサージのコツを教えてほしいです。なんだか優しい気持ちになります。先日のテストの結果、とても優秀な成績でしたね。あなたの頑張り
All your hard work is paying off and I couldn't be happier about it.
とても嬉しく思います。
A reward? Well, this is kind of against the rules, but I do want to do something for you. Check my Twitter. Opens up Twitter DMs. Pictures of horse dicks. Ah, god damn it. Nice. Press L, get straight to that water gun. For Tetra.
そういうのは水泳の授業で。先生を困らせたいんですか？それはダメです。
Okay, but in all seriousness, let's find out what she
優
likes.
しくお願いします。あなたならもっとできます。優しくしてくださいね。
Being tapped on the stomach, she likes.
癖になって
It's like you're nutting all over her. Oh, Christ.
いいですわ。
If it's that color, go see a doctor.
クラスで一番の甘えん坊さんですね。悪くないですか？
I got this. I got this.
ほどほどにしてください。いい感じですよ。
Feels nice, does it? You know you can depend on me, can
二
you?
人っきりの時だけですよ。
You can only do this when we're alone. Do you understand? Oh, totally.
やる気があるみたい
At least you're motivated about something.
二人っきり
I'm
の時だ
straight.
けですよ。嬉しい。
How delightful.
あなたになら甘えても勇気を出すようなことはダメですよ。先生、ドキドキしちゃいます。
Yeah, but that drinking water would have blue dye in it to be that
あ
color.
りがとうございます。あなたがしてくれたマッサージ、とても気持ちが良かったです。先生も何かお返しをしたいのですが、どんなものがいいでしょう
What would I like? A nice, cool, refreshing Budweiser. Or maybe something a bit more priceless. Like MasterCard.
今すぐには思いつきませんが、期待して待っていてくださいね。あなたが喜んでくれそうなことを先生必ず見つけますから。
I thought Budweiser only existed in America. Budweiser is worldwide. This would be good if you could import models, customize your waifus. Well, I suppose for stuff like that you have to deal with like honey select and that sort of thing. Not that I would know anything about that. I stopped playing around about the time of Polygon Love too.
あなたに手を握られると、とても優しい気持ちに包まれるのと同時に、心に強さがしっかりと芽生えるのを感じました。
There is a Senran Kagura mobile game. Praise be Illusionsoft.
何か違うような。もう困りますわ。楽な気分になります。
Illusionsoft do such great work.
なんだか穏やかな気持ちになりますわ。
Oh, one of her forms is a nurse. Oh. Oh wait, that's right, she's the bean sprouts girl that cooks bean sprouts in milk. I remember. Oh, she enjoys the stomach again. I'm going for all red this route. Then all blue, then all green, then all yellow. You will live to see the glorious VR waifu revolution. VR will need to get cheaper first. Yes, each finger, or like, some fingers don't lead to minigames, others do. Once you've played through once with the girl, you can actually see which finger or which section of the hand responds to which minigame. I've played through this game pretty much all sections with Asuka, so I know how to play it. I've been thinking about getting an Oculus Rift. I mean, who doesn't want Hatsune Miku doing a striptease in front of them? I mean, come on. VR sounds like a good time. This game needs a Labo VR support. Yeah, sure, why not? Suggest it to Marvelous on Twitter. ERB wouldn't stream Oculus Rift games, because you know he would only play exclusively smut. VR sounds like a good time. Even PlayStation VR? I considered PlayStation VR at one point. When I had my severance pay from Poundworld, I really considered getting PlayStation VR. But instead I spent it on a really nice suit, and I got a job, so, you know. I think I spent it on the right thing. Starts buffering a bit, and then Freemit phrases on. Right, okay. ERB stream Res. ERB may stream the Dreamcast version of Res at some point. The OG original. Fear is the mind killer. Fear, the mind. Such a good soundtrack, but that will always be my favorite song in the game. Fear is the mind killer.
ですもうヘトヘトで一歩も動けませんわ。ベテラン冒険家だって疲れるときは疲れるんです。どなたかがマッサージをしてくだされば私はまだまだ頑張れると思うのですが。チラチラチラ
Unlocked the roller, didn't I? Yeah, so we'll use the roller this time. Oh, red for the belly again. So we'll just do the belly.
お客様の手温かいです。癒されますわ。お客様の安全が第一ですわ。それいいですわ。
Soy's on. Okay.
お客様は
Might switch to soy shortly.
ですね。癒されますわ。もう少しだけ
But we need to get through the rest of this snake bite.
大切ですね。それいいですわ。お上手なのですね。
Oh, There we go.
落ち着きます。お客様、よそ見しちゃダメですよ。お客様、それはさすがに。お客様、落ち着いてくださいませ。
calm down. In this situation?
お客様の意地
Impossible.
刺激が強すぎますわ。お客様、それはさすがに。お客様の安全が。お客様、私の心臓の音が聞こえますか？ドキドキドキドキ。お客様の隣にいるだけでこんなにも私の胸は高鳴って。もう財宝なんていりません。それよりももっと素敵なものを見つけることができましたから。
Really?
お客様、私はお客様のことが大好きです。どんな宝石よりも、どんな素晴らしい景色よりも、お客様の笑顔さえ見られれば、私はそれで幸せ。
Right, you can stay there with the bags then, and I'll go off and find the treasure. I ain't got no time for this thottery.
マッサージ、時間をかけていただいて嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
Indiana Bones.
なんだか体が軽くなったようなこの気持ち、一体何なのでしょうか。もう一度触れていただいて、確かめさせていただきたいのです。
Or alternatively, if her name was Diana Jones, I could say that I'm in Diana Jones.
悪くはないのですが、他の場所よりも刺激が強いですわ。ほぐしがいがありますか？情熱的な触り方をされるんですね。
Oh no, it's her again.
もうヘトヘトでどなた飛ばしますわね。ちょっとどこを？やめてください。何もありませんから。ちょっとどこを？お客様、落ち着いてくださいまし。癖になっちゃいそうです。何もありませんから。ちょっとどこを？刺激が強 けません。やめてください。ちょっとどこを。お客様、落ち着いてくださいまし。刺激が強すぎますわ。ちょっとどこを。いけません。お客様、落ち着いてくださいまし。
Forgot about how much of a horny bastard Mickey Mouse was. Oh! Let me touch your breasts!
ダメです、お客様。悪くない感じです。なんだか安心します。お上手なのですね。
Sorry.
お客様は好奇心旺盛ですね。お客様の安全が
Make my own, no, but there are
様の安全が
items of clothing, and I believe there's 4 different colors for each clothing option. There might be a Sentai outfit in the game somewhere.
つきものですわ。お上手なのですね。お客様、落ち着いてくださいまし。お客様、それはさすがに。お客様、刺激が強すぎます。冒険では味わえない刺激ですね。
Too intense.
お客様、お客様、これ以上は侵入禁止区域です。少々のことではへこたれない。冒険心がお客様。私先ほどからこんなこと初めてで、もっとあなたに触れていた。
One more for now.
お上手なんですね。あなたは今
Don't be one we've already had.
二人だけの特別授業。
That ruins the fun.
勉強で
Oh,
わ
for
からない
fuck's
ところがあると言って飛ばしますわね。
Already had her.
心地いいですわ。マッサージのテストがあったら満点ですよ。
When that thing gets filled, then what next? We'll go watch Soy.
癒されますわ。それいいです。
Yeah, B looks tired. Maybe he's got bored with fiddling with the girls.
もう少しだけ
I have
癒されますわ。
a little bit.
マッサージのテストがあったら満点ですよ。授業の疲れが取れていく気がします。悪くないですよ。いい感じですよ。上手ですね。クラスで一番の甘えん坊さんですね。上手ですね。あなたになら甘えても。勉強よりやる気があるみたいですね。嬉しい。先生、ドキドキしちゃいます。私、先生失格かだって なたを他の生徒といけないことだと分かっているのに、たまでは先生にとってあなたはあなたから教えてもらうことが多い。
Yes, normally a student massaging a teacher is not normal. Skipping. Oh. Then one part of the heart. Hey. Oh god. It's like 11 p.m. there. It's 11:15 in the night. Oh. Been up since very late start today actually. I got up around 9:30. I'm gonna go now. I think it's pretty obvious I'm fairly tired. See you all at Soy's place if you want to come follow. I suppose I should put in a link to Soy's live stream. Doing one by hand here. That should work. Alright, until next time, if we live that long.